Keep going live down there. It goes. Fix it. Took a while for it to kick in. Where's my chat number? There it is. I look down and I'm like wondering why is there a green light on? Realize that is just the EMF. They turned on right before stream. So basically the same thing as yesterday, just more longer of an investigation sort of thing. As usual, you know the safety precautions of what I've mentioned. Anyways. But I do have also other things that I do take care of also off stream too for safety precautions, so don't worry, I'm just fine over here. It's not like shit's happening to me, luckily. But anyways, probably give it a couple minutes for stream to pick up or actually start up the thing. So always remember, left for warning, which is your spirit guide. Right is the spirit, basically. Also, any negative energy would mean you possibly have a negative being or whatever. I don't remember what else there is. Well, there's things that you can protect yourself with, like sage and stuff like that. Trying to think what else. That's pretty much it for right now. But there's also things you can do for like phrases to say basically or write down to protect as well, which I do some of that off stream as well. Don't worry, I have all the protections. Matter of fact, I even got a newer one recently. That's gonna be interesting. Luckily, because I had a little bit of a weird feeling last night. I don't know if it was protecting me or what it was, but it was interesting. The feeling I had last night. Oh, ignore that for a moment. I don't know if that was someone just going, "Hey," in my ear or what. Okay, so I'm gonna assume it's nothing for right now because I'm not giving you much warnings. Fine. Because it just went like that quick. So it could have just been whatever. All right. Everything's working in chat. Looks like as usual. It's yesterday. We also have uh. So we got spirit box. We also have, of course, the necrometer, which can also do like the wording thing. We have what else is there? There's this. It detects and stuff. Um, Basically like electromagnetic energy. Uh, dowsing rods, which we'll be using. That's pretty much it. Hopefully I can eventually get like more technology to work around here, but that's the best I got right now. Anyways, let's get into it. Alright, so to begin, before you even do any of this, you have to remember to always completely remember to state the facts of like the only spirits are allowed to communicate. There's no negative spirits are allowed to communicate. Only positive spirits of love and light.
Oh, and
Carol, are you still here?
bro.
Carol Young, are you still here? Or here? Just praying for you guys. Hard to get this into frames so you guys see it. I'm just gonna put this. So the way these work is basically cross for yes and open for no. Carol Young, are you still here?
Young.
I think she's still here. Emma, are you still here? Emma, can you make it go back to straight forward? To no, did it? Thank you.
Okay.
Really cool to see like the nature of like how these work and like how they can use these to communicate. Like, you ever wanted to ask about something? Because sometimes it's hard for them to struggle to understand the audio. Carol Young, are you happy that this is up for everybody to see at all times if they ever wanted to go back and look at it? That's pretty cool. Thank you for letting me know that. Carol Young, was that you yesterday? It's in 1976.
Yes.
Okay. Was that the year you died?
Yeah.
How old are you, Carol? How old were you when you died? I don't know if it's just one or if there's multiple of them. Okay, so there's multiple. I thought.
Oh.
Carol, is Emma a good spirit?
Dismounting here, can
Okay, making sure. 'Cause I think it's Emma who's touching me. I'm not sure.
and
Emma, can you point to where you're standing?
Oh,
I thought so. Yeah. So it just pointed basically to my left, basically like
I
right
get-
here, over sort of like by the window over here. Hey Dorian, how you doing? Talking to spirits. They know that this is a live stream. So it's not like this is new to them at this point. But it's funny or not funny, but it's interesting like the reaction I'm getting. So we just asked for like where Emma was at. That's one of them. She pointed like right next to me, right before you came in. Dorian. Right before you came into the chat.
he.
Emma, can you touch this EMF thing? I have an EMF meter in my hand. It's the K2.
Yeah.
Emma, if you touch this, it will let me know that you're there. It'll go up in higher colors, so there's like 5 of them. Interesting, it's not going on. That's interesting. It's just staying at leaning. It should be going to here at least. I'm not getting anything. I'll take a look at that in a moment, Dorian. Just trying to see if I have anything on the here.
Can
We can try this again later if you're up for it.
you?
I don't know why this isn't like going on. lighting stuff, but for time being, it looks solid. Yeah, it's the best I got. It's basically just a fill light. It's like a little tiny box with LEDs. Dorian, that's all it is. I just have it plugged in, so I can show you off screen. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you. It's literally this. That's all it is. I gotta readjust it.
This
That's basically all it is for lighting. Especially when I have it hooked up to the computer, Dorian, so that's what I gotta deal with. I can turn it up and down, like, for brightness, if I wanted to, but I'm not really doing anything with it. That was interesting. Hmm.
were
So, hold on, I'm gonna, like, hold this for over here. So, Dorian, just to let you know, the way this voice box works is they interpret the radio signal. Like, I mean, they use the radio signal to, like, interpret, like, their voice within it. And it can be a male or female voice that you'll get in the voice box. It's just whatever is the best that they're able to manipulate within there. Within the voice box to actually make a voice. Like, a female might be sound like a male, or a male might sound like a female, or they might sound the exact same as what they do normally. So, like, sometimes when I get Carol to come through, sometimes she sounds like a male, sometimes she sounds like a female.
going to have to do this.
Okay. I heard like ruffling in my audio, and it was like, okay, I gotta fix that. So I just moved the audio thing for a split second, and then turn it back on for the audio thing. Carol, where are you standing? So it seems like as if they're right next to each other. Carol, are you standing right next to Emma? Okay, so that's correct. Yeah, because like I saw I was pointing to Emma earlier, and she's over here, and then yeah, I think it was Emma earlier, and then Carol, I just got her to point to herself, which is interesting. That the fact that they're both standing over here, like, over to my left side. If I had thermals, Dorian, I would show you what's happening. I don't know what's going on. If it's the fan that I'm feeling, or if Emma is touching me, I'm not sure. Like, it feels like someone's touching me over here, but I'm not sure. can you make these go outwards? Like as if it's a no.
जो मैं बहुत
Like a
Can you make them go back to where I had them pointing, Carol?
रास्ता ठीक है क्योंकि यहाँ की
I'll give them your time.
Slowly.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Well, thank you for doing that, Carol. Hold on, I'm just trying to
Two.
reply to someone that's in the chat over here. I am at my home currently. This is basically the same area where I always record at or live stream at. Um, I don't know why it sounds like there's strange sound clips. Are you guys messing with the microphone at all? Sitting on my desk? Interesting. So that might be what the sound clips are, Dorian, that you're hearing every once in a while. It might be them.
to go over that.
Because you have to remember, they can use energy and use that to communicate with. So I wouldn't doubt it that they're messing with the microphone every once in a while. But all the audio I have through like a microphone setup that's just plugged into my tablet. There's like a headset thing where you just plug it in. Sort of like a stereo output or like a CD player sort of thing. And that's how it's playing through the tablet for the audio. But yeah, I am not messing with this at all, Dorian. They are the ones who's doing it. I'm not moving this. They are the ones who are doing it. You can clearly see that is not me moving it at all when they end up reacting to it. So this is heavily accurate, which is insane. Sound clips. I wonder what you're hearing in those sound clips. Interesting. Hold on, let me pause it for a second. Dorian, are you hearing any voices in those sound clips? Hold on, I'm just gonna I have it on stop right now. But can anybody basically that's one of the spirits around here? Can anybody go speak into that mic over there? Not hearing anything that's happening. I don't see anything happening in the mic either when they do any clips to it. Interesting. Those clips, what they might have been, Dorian, that you were hearing, was probably the voice box. There was a sound of voices that would start and stop immediately. Yeah, because basically what they're doing is manipulating pieces of audio that they're able to utilize within there and able to use that. So basically it'll cut in and out depending on how they want to use it, and that's how it basically works. So like, if they wanted to use one word from like one area or whatever, they use like a series of words, and what happens is because they're communicating so much, they're losing energy, so they might have to cut to like a different type of voice or something. So it might be like a male voice instead of a female voice, if not strong enough, or vice versa, or they might even be able to talk in their normal voice. It really depends like how strong they are. But most of the time, like if you're hearing like a full on clip of something, it's it means that they're like very strong within that uh what is it? Progress or whatever we'll call it, like when they're basically manipulating it at that moment, it means that like they're highly suggesting that this is what it is to the like could be yes or at the bottom or whatever. Basically, it could be them saying that, stuff like that, basically. But if they're trying to like constantly communicate rather than just trying to answer, it will like sort of like clip. But there's also you have to remember, not necessarily is there just one that's surrounding me. There's multiple of them, so it's playing multiple different things in one go. Because I have two of them that are standing to my left, basically, and those two are were trying to communicate for a while. Anyways, I'll turn this back on. So only spirits of love and light. No negative spirits allowed to come through. Only positive spirits of love and light.
Word.
That's the voice box. So that's the necrophonic voice box that you're hearing now, don't you?
Mona.
That
S. Effects.
Here's
Can
I'm surprised my EMF has not gone off really like this entire session. I wonder if I can get one of them to like make it go off because it's always just sitting at this green, and I haven't seen it go up at all. And I have no clue why it's not like concerning that there's two of them standing right next to me.
Sarah.
Carol, was Lola actually here yesterday?
here.
Interesting. Sometimes you always have to like check back on things after you've done one session. So you because you never know what could be doing what. So you always have to like check with like other beings that you do know that are there, and you can do all that sort of stuff all the time. because it was trippy as hell. Like what I heard, I heard like hello or something like that. It sounded like Lola, but I didn't say anything. Then later on, it literally sounded like Lola was talking, and it's like, is Lola here? And it said yes. And the funny thing is, like later that night after I did the gaming session, it felt like something was like coming down the hallway or whatever, and like as if Lola was pushing them away. Keep hearing Carol, and that is apparently someone in relation to me. I found out there's someone who's in relation to me that's here, Dorian, which is very interesting. I keep talking to Carol and stuff like that. I still wonder actually one thing. Emma, are you related to me as well? No. Okay. So Emma's not related to me. Carol is. Emma, are you one of my spirit guides?
Hear me?
Okay, so Emma is not one of my spirit guides. And the interesting thing is there are 5 of them here. I don't know if they misinterpreted what I said. So I could probably always ask again, like, how many of my spirit guides are here? You say 5? Okay, there's 5 here, just like there was yesterday. Thought so. Whoa, did I just hear Lola? Not Lola as in the person, but it's interesting. I think I just heard someone say Lola. Someone just say Lola. Interesting. That was weird. I heard a hamburger. Oh, that's funny. Uh, I can tell, Dorian, you'd be scared shitless if you were doing this. I've done like lots of studies on this. I know what I'm doing. I know patient safety protocols with this. So I know what I'm doing. Luckily. Lola, was that you? I heard. Interesting. Lola's here again. I wonder. Oh wait, I think I just heard Kelsey.
What?
No. Okay, so no, I didn't. It sounded so close to that though. It was me. Yep. Larissa. Did I just hear the name Larissa? Whoa! I think I just heard Lola once again. Oh my god. That's trippy. I heard her, she went, hey all! I thought it was Lola.
Yes.
That was me. I thought so. Oh, that's wonderful knowing that Lola's here. Yeah. Carol. Look at that. Lola, how old were you when you died? Trying to see if she can say. It sounds like others are cutting her off. Lola, can you say how old you were when you died? I heard that she. It sounds like she can, but I didn't hear her actually get to say it. Like as if someone came and cut her off, but she's not strong enough to say it.
Thank you.
Sounds like a lot of people here. I think I heard. Gonna pull it down. Lola, were you trying to protect me last night? Oh, okay, just making sure. I think I answered that question earlier, but just making sure I did. Yeah, that was me. That's what I thought.
Look more.
Lola, how did you die?
As well.
I think this is Lola that's doing this. That's making me feel like I can't breathe completely. I think this is what she's telling me basically how she died. 'Cause a lot of times that's the way they'll do it. They'll like give you like sort of feeling of how they died. I think it's Lola that's doing that. I mean, most everything is the same Lola that I'm thinking of. For some reason, it's like I can't get her to say her age. It's very weird. Like, I think she's trying to say her age, but they're blocking her from saying it. Like, I think there's just so many. Okay, I think I heard Lola at that time. Lola, did you say 18? Whoa. That's interesting. I think this is Lola. That I'm speaking of the same one that stays with like a calcium thing, which is interesting. Because everything is like linking up. Pretty cool knowing that Lola's here to protect me. Lola, what's your hair color? Figure something out. Figure maybe a way I can. Because I do believe this is Lola, but I'm just trying to figure out like more about her or something. Lola, what era did you die in? Like 1930s, 1940s? Lola, can you repeat that?
All music.
Trying to see. It's like all of these people are like overriding basically as she's trying to say something. Like it's basically mostly getting through. It's like it sounds like she's getting cut off mid sentence. Lola, can you say it once again? What era you died in?
Next level right, okay?
I think that was Lola that time. You say 1940s? So it's not like 1930s or 1950s or anything like that. I heard Nick at Kelsey. Okay. So I think this is Lola that I'm actually speaking to, which is very interesting. Ah,
You can
whoa, did I just hear BLG? That's funny. I heard like LG, and I wasn't sure what that was. That was interesting. Can you say last name? Taylor? Maddie. Stephanie. Taylor. Okay, I keep hearing Taylor. Emma, is your last name Taylor? That's interesting. Wonder. I should figure out more about her. That would be interesting. Look into that. Emma Taylor. Interesting. I just want to confirm one more time. I know it's like a little bit annoying for you. Just want to make completely sure about it. So, your name is Emma Taylor. Thank you. I just want to figure out more about you, you know. If I could help you out, that'd be nice. That's pretty interesting. At least we got like some more names in actually.
Really?
That's pretty much it, chat. I mean, we got like a few minutes left.
Ten.
Is there any reason why I'm feeling heavy vibrations recently? Like
Use
this last like, session that we did?
an answer.
I heard yes, but I didn't hear the reason why.
Nine. See.
Hearing need help with the Carol. Interesting. Carol, is that you that's saying need help? Interesting. That is Carol.
Yes, sir.
Yep, died. Died from what? Heart attack?
What do crime?
Carol, did you just say heart attack? Carol, did you say heart attack or no?
Also,
Okay, so that wasn't Carol.
yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm close, I heard. Carol,
Oh.
how did you die?
Whiskey.
Hard to see if I can get her to say what it is. It's like there's others that are like talking over her, like when she's trying to explain, or maybe she just can't get it out.
Yes.
Someone just say your mom and I were close. Keep hearing your mom. I'm trying to figure out what it's saying. Your mom was young or something.
As well.
I'm guessing that's not Carol. I thought. I think I'll stop it there. Yes, good talk. That was interesting. You said good talk right at the end. That was an interesting session to do with them. I'm gonna put all this away. First, I'm gonna have to. Actually, you know what? I'll probably close that later. But I put all this back. Yeah, that was a pretty interesting session. Like all the info getting, just like, oh, because a lot of it was like heavily, heavily accurate. Oh no, I'm gonna have to pull that out. Staple. There's a staple in the bag, basically. It's for the actual thing itself. Here, pull that out so that way it flows up properly. Oh, and we just put it away, basically. Let's try to close that app quickly. What's it at? It is there. Or stop. Let's take a look around and see who we're gonna rate up at this point. What do we got? We have Vi Bifu. The good Vi playing Sea of Stars. Interesting to watch. Raid. Okay. So we might do another session of this at some point. I don't know. Like probably like Saturday, but I'll try to get some games in like later on in this week. Um anyways, I think that's all for tonight. It's a pretty good session. So yeah. So see you guys later.